Hello everyone, this is Ashmi Pratap Singh. Welcome back to our channel Code Catty. So basically in this video we are going to make a setup of Tailwind in our React project that is done by bundler that is called Weed. Okay, so let's start with the documentation. So here you can see we are having this documentation of Tailwind. So I'll provide the URL also inside the description. So here we are having this different ways of doing the setup, but we'll go with this because we are already having Weed as a bundler. If you are having a bundler like Weed, Webpack, then it is recommended to follow this. So we'll do the same. So first of all, we have to run this command, okay, to install the dependencies. So we'll open this and just paste it. Okay, so let's wait until it will install. So if we'll come back here, then we are having this second command to init this actually this will create a tailwind.config.js file. Okay, so it is installed and now we'll paste this. Now it will create this tailwind.config.js file. Okay, okay, hope it is done. Okay, it's done. Here it's like this. Okay, and now we are having this post css file we have to create. So we'll do the same thing. We'll click here over the root. We have created this file. So actually we are following ACMA modules. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll copy this and paste it. So here we have, instead of module.export, we have to do export default like this and save it. So just close this, and if I'll open our this documentation again, then here I'm having this configure your template. So actually inside this content, what we have to do, okay, let's open this tailwind.config.js and we have to paste it. So I'm saying here like all the Tailwind CSS to be extended up to this source and this path, and the file those extension is .js, .html like this. Okay, we are using tsx, that's why I'll add tsx. Okay, it can be also jsx, I'll add that also. Okay, now this is the last step. If I'll copy this thing and I have to paste it to our main css file. Okay, so for mine, my main css is index.css. I'll paste it like this, then it's done. Okay, now if you want to see like is it working or not, so what we'll do, we'll open our app.csx. So here we are already having these components. So what are these? So this is our button component. If I'll open this, then you can see I'm having this button component with variants. Okay, that can be primary, secondary, danger. Okay, so what I'm doing here, like for let's say I'm having a theme of blue color in our application. So like you can take example of different application, they are following a same color to have buttons, header and all. So instead of changing or providing color to each and every component, it is saying that just add a primary color inside your Tailwind config, and if it is going to be changed according to theme, so it will be so easy. So we'll configure that. Okay, I'm just telling you the things, and the same I'm adding the secondary and the danger. So I'm having different variants of buttons. Okay, now in the same manner I'm having this message component where I'm having different variants like this can be success, danger and info. Okay, so let's configure this first. So we'll open our tailwind.config.js file again, and here what I'll do, I'll say colors like this. Okay, now I'm saying that that can be primary color, like be this one, I'll say blue. Okay, then I'm having secondary, so that can be, I'll say yellow for now, and close it. And then we are having this success. Okay, so maybe your designer will provide these all the things inside of Figma. Okay, so you can just copy paste them here. Okay, so but now I don't have anything like this, so that's why I'm just adding randomly. Okay, and for the info I'll say that is blue. Okay, let's save it and come back to our project. Okay, you can see here I'm having these colors. Okay, danger is missing here, red. Okay, you can see. So I'm having different variants. Like this is my primary color. If I'll change my primary color of application, then from here it can be changed. Like if I'll add sky blue like this, then you can see this color has been updated. So that's how you can control your applications theming portion that so easily. Okay, so another thing I just want to showcase you, that is configure fonts into your project. Let's say you are having one project and they are requesting to add different fonts. Okay, so I'm going to do here, I'm having this dancing font, okay, and Poppins. So I've already downloaded it inside uh, this publics and fonts, and there you can see I'm having different fonts. Okay, so I'm just going to utilize them. So let's see. So if I'll open our this section of CSS that is called app.css, and you can see here I'm having this configuration for regular, I'm having this for medium, I'm having this, okay, that this dancing font. Okay, and right now my font is like this. So I just want to configure my default css, sorry, default font to this. So how will I do this? So you can see the font family name is like here dancing, so I'll configure the same. So what I have to do first, we have to just insert this theme extend and font family section. I'll just copy this font family, and inside this extend section I'll paste it like this, save it. Then we have to just copy this import, then just paste it like this, simple. And whatever the this configuration we have done here, we have to provide the same name like this, and just paste it like this, simple. And then if I'll come back, then you can see my font has been updated. Okay, and if in the same manner, if you want to update your particular font, then you can do the same thing. Like if you are having more font weight and styles, then you can configure it like this. Okay, so let's see few more things. So what we have to do, go to this button.tsx component and we'll write bg red. Okay, then you can see I'm getting these suggestions of Tailwind classes. To get this, you have to go to extension and install Tailwind CSS IntelliSense extension. Okay, then it will work for you also. Okay, then if I'll write class name here, let's say that is bg red, then you can see I'm getting these suggestions here itself. So that is my variable base classes. Okay, and if I'll try to do the same here, bg red, so you can see I'm not getting any suggestion, right? So for this, what we have to do, copy the name of variable and go to file, then preferences, then side is settings, search for Tailwind attributes. Okay, and you'll get this section where you have to add the name of your variable. So okay, let's add this and okay, then come back, save it, and just reload it. Okay, once the things get loaded up, then you'll find it out that your IntelliSense is working for your particular variable also. Okay, so let's wait for a few more seconds until the things gets loaded. Okay, okay, so now if I'll write here eg red, then you can see I'm getting the suggestion. If I'll write something else amx, okay, so you can see getting the suggestions. So that's how attributes works with IntelliSense. And one more thing I want to showcase you. So let's say I'm having class hover, okay, mx1, and then focus between this class, right, focus as my2. So I'm just adding some random classes. Okay, then what I want, uh, once I save it, okay, so all the hover classes and the focus modifier classes should be grouped together. So that can be achieved with this Prettier plugin. Okay, so you can find it out more of the things, like not only grouping of the modifiers. You can find that here, if you are having this responsive modifier like LG, MD, SM. Okay, so we want to group them together and many more. So let's install this first, like this, and get this PMI and install it as a dev dependency. Okay, because we are going to use this during development only. Okay, so let's wait until we'll create this file prettier rc on the root. Okay, like this. So .prettier rc file has been created, and copy the code. So I'll provide the same repo to you also. Okay, don't worry, and the link of this documentation also. Then come back. Okay, and what we'll do, if I'll try to write md mx02. Okay, let's modify it. So you can see my modifiers for the hover and focus are grouped together, md and mx. So if I'll write in between this like sm mx3, yeah, 2. So you can see once I save it, so it's going at last. Okay, so make sure once you are configuring, so configure your default formatter, or if you don't want to configure it as a default, then what you have to do, you have to just write control shift p, then search for this format document. Okay, and whatever the default one is configured, it will run for you. Okay, and there is one more format document with, so that will also help for you. Okay, so that's how things will be helpful for you during development. So if you really like the video, then please hit like and subscribe to our channel.